Step 1. The mooch. As you can see in our video, we're having a relaxed mooch to our training site, which is no more than 5 minutes away. Part of what we're doing is allowing the dog to be able to exhibit natural behaviour. We're in no rush to get to where we're going, so she's able to do her sniffing and wheeze as normal. As Pugs approaches me, I'm throwing treats down to the side of my body. This allows her to keep moving on in a natural manner, but rewards the recall for her coming back into my space without introducing too much of a new environment to her and moving forwards each time. If the lead goes tight, just slow to a stop and allow the dog to return to you before moving forwards again. We don't want any tension or conflict within our walk, and we're looking for the dog to remain relaxed throughout. Step 2. Triangular recall circuits. Recall circuits are a great way to practice recall without covering too much ground. We made our recall circuits by placing cones about 6 steps apart. We put a couple of treats at the first cone and then run to the next one, allowing the dog time to move between. Remembering our rule of working at just a whisper, although for Pugs, because she's deaf, you can see I'm using a hand signal to gain her attention. As soon as she joins me at the next cone, I place down a couple of treats and start again. Step 3. The interesting scent. Our dogs love to explore novel things within their environment. Now imagine those awesome things came from us. By introducing a novel scent into your rucksack bag, you're making you part of their experience. Remember to lift out your item like it's a baby bird, holding your dog's attention all the time. Lightly lift the lid to allow them to sniff and explore with you. This is sharing the bonding experience. Make sure that once your dog's had a chance to have a couple of sniffs, the amazing smell goes back into the bag again, ready to start something new. Step 4. The thing. Introducing novel items into your short walk can make a big difference to your dog. Think of how many times when you're out on your longer walks, they stop to investigate new things. You can put something into your rucksack that can induce these same feelings of curiosity. We used a comb for our thing. Puggles decided that she'd rather perform some tricks instead, so we celebrated with her. Step 5. The novelty food. Here we're introducing the novelty food. What better way to enrich this bonding activity? We're bringing out the box in the same style as a novelty scent, which really captures the dog's interest. Inside the box is a novelty food that the dog has not been exposed to before. We sit down together and share the buffet. This is a great no strings attached way to raise the value of food during training. In this exercise, you can see Pugs is very relaxed and taking the whole thing on in her stride. After Pugs had finished her buffet, we sat down quietly together and I gave her her licky mat, which is our alternative to the dog chew. By passively stroking her while she licked, it gave her brain the opportunity to release all of the feel-good chemicals such as serotonin, dopamine and oxytocin, all proven stress reducers. Step 6. Loose lead walking. Once our training session was over, it was time to mooch back to the car. We took this opportunity to be able to work on Pugs' loose lead walking. As you can see in this clip, I'm capturing and marking each time she comes in close to my legs. You may think that this video is a whole lot of sitting down and feeding your dog. Hey, that's what I thought when I first made it. But actually the benefits to this are 100-fold. Now that we have such a limited time to be out and inside with our dogs, bonding and enriching their walks, this is a great way to be able to do so. The benefits we found were these. We were able to introduce touch, smell, investigation, eating, and just watching the world go by. We lowered her arousal levels, which meant that she was able to be around other people and dogs at a distance without becoming overstimulated. We increased her focus while she was out with us. We reduced the pulling on the lead significantly. We were able to up the recall within a very small area, which is able to be recreated by our clients in their own gardens at home throughout the lockdown period. I think this exercise is going to be beneficial to everybody with their pet dogs at the moment. Due to the outbreak of the coronavirus, it means that people with young puppies are not able to socialize them in the way that we once could, and just going out with our pet dogs becomes very restricted. By being able to put these exercises in place, it means that we can strengthen our bonds with our dogs, allow them to be able to interact safely with the environment, and also create focus and bonding with dogs that may have previously been very distracted while out and about in order to put new training in place. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to our channel.